Hey, I recently have had this question in my head. Obviously, if you see the title, you know what that may entail, which is the conversation around if you should be, as a photographer, exclusive, the type of people you want to work with, and the type of genre of photography you should do. Um, in my opinion, uh, you can definitely do that at the beginning, and you can definitely do that later on in your career. Um, the pros of being exclusive is you're able to work with exactly who you want to work with. You're able to execute the exact idea you want to execute. You're able to basically make everything happen within the realm of what you want. Um, the problem with exclusivity is you don't experiment a lot. You don't experiment a lot, and you don't try different avenues of photography, and you don't also meet every type of person that's out there, and you just never know. You may run into somebody that's as creative as you, or that fits your style, but that fits your mindset and everything. And for me personally, uh, I've recently realized that I would like to try to be a little bit more exclusive in my photography, only because I feel like I've been doing this for a good 10 years or so. With this career, I've been doing it for so long. Um, and for all that time, I've always had the idea of making sure people felt welcomed, making sure people felt not excluded, making sure people didn't feel ostracized, And for a long time, I was doing that. But I feel like, how do you say, people that are not exactly good for your career, and concepts that are not exactly good for your career, stuff that you may not even like to do. I do like catalog shots. I do like do a lot of catalog stuff. I like street fashion. I also love beauty headshots. Like I those are personally my favorite stuff to do when I'm doing photography or even video sometimes, to be honest with you. But yes, I do believe that those being exclusive can help you, and also it can hurt you at the same time. And being inclusive can help you and also hurt you at the same time. It really just depends on what you would like to achieve in your photography and how you would like to go forward, and also just you, period, and your preference and whatnot. So for me, I guess I'm gonna be trying to be more exclusive in the coming year for the rest of the remainder of my photography. That may change over time, but you know, as of right now, I feel like that's the road I want to go, which will come with some problems, obviously. Uh, I used to do so that way I could, catch new faces and stuff to my product. I would release like discounts and stuff for photography, um, for my photography a month ahead of whatever the month is coming, so people can book. I would also shoot from home, because it would be more affordable than having to uh, shoot from a location where I would basically have to charge by the hour of whatever the studio is necessarily charging me at the time. So I'd put that on top of that. Not to mention, I would have to put on top of the price of travel cost and all these other avenues. So it becomes very pricey once you start doing all those things. Um, so I used to try to find ways where it would be more affordable for for people that I work with, especially because you can see I am a black man, and financials are not always up there for the black community. So I always I tried to be more inclusive with even the pricing at times. But as of lately, I feel like I need to change my stance on a lot of things and the way I move in a lot of ways. So you'll definitely see some changes. But I'm just saying that I just wanted to bring up this topic, I guess. And nobody to be completely surprised at a lot of changes. It's just things need to change and evolve with the times, and that's just the way it is. Yeah.